Welcome to the Foundry by Forge College. Imagine ordering a single pair of socks online. Now imagine paying the shipping cost of an entire 18-reeler just to deliver that one tiny box. You would go broke before the week is out. If you remember our previous lesson on transaction bundling, you already know the solution to this problem. Grouping items together saves you money. So how do you create or mint 100,000 digital items on Solana without paying that massive truck fee every single time? Success at scale relies on your delivery schedule. You save your budget by mastering the timing of your fleet. To understand this, let's look at the first of two technical operations you use to create a compressed digital asset. It is called a leaf write. This graphic on the left shows exactly what a leaf write is. Think of it as the cheap, simple act of packing an individual item into a small box. It costs practically nothing. The second operation is where things get expensive, a fixed cost called a root commit. On the right side of our screen, it's represented as a massive, expensive 18-wheeler. This is the act of dispatching the truck to update the official global record. You cannot change the size of that truck. The blockchain requires a specific amount of space and energy to update the global record. To save money, you have to control how often you dispatch it. Let's compare two ways to do this. Strategy 1 is the immediate update. In this scenario, every single box gets its own dedicated truck. The customer gets their digital asset instantly with zero wait time. But paying a full truck fee for every single item will quickly drain your project's treasury. Strategy 2 is periodic batching. Instead of sending a truck for every item, the warehouse simply waits for a set number of boxes to pile up on the dock before dispatching a single truck. When you fill the truck with thousands of boxes, that single massive shipping fee gets divided into tiny fractions of a cent, shared across every item in the batch. The trade-off here is time. Costs plummet, but latency goes up because your users have to wait for the truck to fill up before their items actually arrive on chain. Designing a system at scale forces you into a direct compromise between extreme cost savings and instant user gratification. When we teach system design in our Forge College learning programs, we constantly look for architectural middle grounds. This brings us to strategy 3, the hybrid incremental approach. This flowchart maps out the hybrid mechanics. You dispatch smaller, cheaper delivery vans at steady intervals to keep users happy. Then you send the massive truck just once a day to do a full inventory check, which we call reconciliation. Mixing small, frequent updates with occasional massive ones delivers items at an acceptable speed, completely avoiding the devastating costs of the immediate update method. Let's look at the hard data to see exactly how these three strategies hold up when you push them to massive scale. This matrix table compares the direct cost of all three strategies across collections of 1,000, 10,000, and 100,000 items. At 1,000 items, differences are noticeable. The immediate strategy is expensive but survivable. But look at the bottom row. At 100,000 items, aggressive periodic batching turns a massive total expense into fractions of a penny per item, completely crushing the immediate update alternative. Mastering batch size dictates whether a large-scale project thrives or goes bankrupt. Before the truck leaves, you can squeeze out even more savings by simplifying the individual work orders for each box. Every action the blockchain takes, every instruction, carries a small fee. By combining these steps or cutting out redundant paperwork for each item, you lower your baseline costs even further across the entire batch. Managing thousands of digital assets works just like running a high-efficiency warehouse. You simply have to know exactly when to send the truck. Start building your own cost estimator scripts to test these batch sizes yourself, and head over to forge.college to explore more deep dives into Web3 architecture.